It's affordable, it leaves no white cast on the skin, and it does the job in protecting your skin as well. For the prices I'm going to be mentioning, depending on your currency, you can always convert the dollar to the equivalent in your currency or your local currency to see how affordable it is for you. And welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Dikan, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome to every one of you. I'm always excited to have you guys here. If you're new, please make sure that you subscribe, because I'm always trying to keep those numbers up. Thumbs up this video to let YouTube know that you like my content. And without further ado, let us get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be recommending some really cheap and affordable, let me not use the word cheap, but affordable sunscreen that you can easily get your hands on. Because one thing I have noticed in this community is we are always complaining about the price of sunscreen or the prices of sunscreen, but what I don't get is, if you can spend all this money to make sure that your skin is in place, why not spend the extra coins to just make sure that you're protected, or that all your efforts are protected? But then what do I know? Anyways, you guys, so in today's video I'm going to be recommending some really affordable sunscreen, and we are staying in range, we are staying on a budget. So yeah, first I'm going to be recommending the one from Nivea, the Nivea sunscreen. Anyways, for this that you're seeing here, though La Roche-Posay is not expensive, but when we are talking cheap, La Roche-Posay does not fall in range. First I'm going to be recommending this one, which is for the body, and then we are going to get on to the one for the face. This is the Nivea sun protection cream with that is SPF 50, UVA, UVB. Anyways, one thing I want to put out there, if you're trying to get a sunscreen, or if you want to get sunscreen, definitely make sure that you get the broad spectrum sunscreen, which protects you against the UVA and UVB rays, which are equally harmful to the skin. So yeah, definitely make sure that your sunscreen is broad spectrum. As you can see here, the one that protects you against UVA and UVB rays. So yeah, put this in mind when you're shopping for sunscreen. So yeah, this one I would highly recommend because it is affordable for the body, and you can as well use this for the face, and it is a good amount of sunscreen in here, which is 200 ml, so that would go a long way. Funny enough, my sunscreens never get to finish. I don't know why, maybe because I own a couple bottles of sunscreen, but yeah, they definitely go a long way in consumption. I got this one here in Istanbul for 200 TL, which is, or 217 TL. So 217 TL would be about $15 in Naira, because I'm Nigerian, and then a lot of people that watch my channel watch from Nigeria. Be 9,000 Naira. That might not be cheap in Nigeria, because I know it's always like hard bringing out 1,000 in Naira, but that is actually affordable considering the 200 ml that it is, and comparing it to other sunscreen that would be 200 ml, you know how much you're going to be paying. So yeah, this is definitely a lot more affordable than other sunscreen out there, and then this actually does the job, and this works well, or is compatible with a lot of skin types. So yeah, this is a good way to go. Considering your skin type, going for this the sunscreens for the face, considering your skin type, you would want to pick up one of these, and this one is for normal skin and this one is for dry skin. So yeah, the Nivea facial sunscreen, or the Nivea sunscreen for the face, is also a good bet. This works so well for the skin. It does not leave a white cast at all on your skin. If you rub it into your skin well enough, it leaves no white cast. This sort of reminds me of the K-Beauty sunscreen, which just feels like which is a lot moisturizing and hydrating to the skin. This has a lot of hydration, especially the one for dry skin, dry to normal skin. My skin is combination to oily, but then in the winter months my skin is normal. So yeah, I actually really like this one, the one for normal skin or dry to normal skin, because it leaves a lot of moisture on my skin and just leaves my skin looking and feeling really soft and as well protected. So yeah, I also like this one. This one gives me like regular moisturization for my skin type, but yes, it does the job, and then it keeps my face protected and yeah, against the sun obviously. and yeah, it works well with my skin. It does not leave any white cast. The sunscreens that I am recommending on this particular video is actually sunscreens that do not leave white cast on the skin, especially for people of color. I got each of these for 178 TL in Watsons, and 178 TL would be about $12. So this is a 50 ml bottle or tube, and I think for the price is actually affordable considering the prices of sunscreen out there on the shelf. For the size, it might look small, which is 50 ml tube, or which is a 50 ml tube, but it does go a long way. I've had this one since last year and I still have it, though I have other bottles of sunscreen, so that might be the reason. But yeah, it goes a long way for the size of the bottle. So $12. I would also leave the rate in naira and dollars on the screen. Obviously I'm Nigerian and a lot of women that watch my channel are Nigerians, so just leaving a disclaimer out there. Why this might not be your definition of cheap or affordable, bear in mind that there are other sunscreens out there that are really affordable and don't even do the job. So yeah, this is my recommendation for good sunscreens that actually leave no white cast and actually work on the skin. So yeah, definitely put that in mind and take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt, of course. So the next sunscreen that I wanted to recommend in this video is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost sunscreen, and that one I used one time I was in Nigeria, and that sunscreen actually really works for the skin. It keeps you hydrated, it works well for the skin, it is non-greasy, and it does the job in protecting your skin and does not leave white cast on your skin, which is usually one of our greatest concerns when using sunscreen. So the Neutrogena Hydro Boost sunscreen SPF 50 that I am seeing here is between 8,230 naira to 8,950 naira. Then let me go with the 8,950 to just calculate the price in dollars, which is about $15 as well. This really works for the skin, does not leave any white cast on the skin, and hydrates and actually moisturizes your skin. Also the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Neutrogena SPF 100 plus. I haven't used that one, but I have heard good things about the sunscreen. I have a couple of people that have tried it out and they liked it as well. So yeah, the dry touch would definitely be for someone with oily skin or a combination skin. So if you do not like, and then if you're living in a very hot environment that the weather is very hot, you might want to consider getting that one, because you might tend to get more oily on your skin if you use like the oilier versions of sunscreen. So the last sunscreen I wanted to mention in this video is the, I think it's a K-Beauty sunscreen, and it's the Aqua Sun Gel. I'm going to leave a picture on the screen so you see the one I'm talking about, and it is from the brand Misha. This sunscreen retails between 9,500 naira, that is Jumia price, to 11,500 naira. That gives us $19. I think that is the most expensive sunscreen that we've spoken about in this video. But yeah, that sunscreen, I used it when I was in Nigeria. I tried out a friend's sunscreen when I was in Nigeria, and that sunscreen worked really well. It was so hydrating, the formula was just so perfect. So I think if you do like a bit of fancy skincare products, then this is a sunscreen to definitely look into. And if you don't mind spending a little bit more or stretching your budget a little bit more to accommodate your sunscreen budget, and this sunscreen is definitely a route to go, because it does work well for the skin and does not leave any white cast. And in my opinion, for the quality and the consistency of the sunscreen, then this works a lot well for that price range, and there is no harm stretching your budget a little bit more. It might seem like this is not in the affordable part or range, but bear in mind that this sunscreen is a little bit of an ethical in the sunscreen department. It gives a little bit of pamper on the skin. It just gives a bit more experience. So if you don't mind stretching your budget, then definitely this is a sunscreen to look out for. I really love it, and once I'm able to get my hands on it again, if I'm in Nigeria or anywhere that I can access this, I'm definitely going to grab one for myself because I love it. It is hydrating, and yeah, with this sunscreen you don't have to use any other other thing on your skin during the day, as it does the hydration and moisturization and also does not leave a white cast. That's it for my recommendations for this video. Definitely check out one of these depending on your budget or your price range or what is ideal for you for a sunscreen. And yeah, I do hope that this video was helpful and that you're going to try out any of this sunscreen. And if you have tried out any of these, leave a comment down below so you can point someone at the right direction. And yeah, because we do also read the comments to learn more about a subject that we have discussed in the video. So yeah, leave a comment down below, thumbs up this video to let YouTube know that you like my content. And yeah, I think that will be it for now. And also I will still recommend more sunscreens as I use, because I want to try out more, just so you guys can have a wide range of options to choose from. So yeah, and I'm also going to do a video again on more affordable sunscreens, just so you can definitely find where your budget falls into. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up this video. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not. And as usual, I wish you a perfect, beautiful and luscious skin, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.